Bodija is one of the foremost elitist areas in Ibadan metropolis, with its serene environment that exudes luxury. But deep in the heart of this government residential area lays Adenriola Street, which is the epicenter of the January 16 explosion, which claimed the lives of 5 residents, injured many while also destroying properties worth millions. The scars are still fresh in the minds of members of the Dejo Oyelese Vigilante Group, an association made up of about 250 families, mainly affected by the blasts. They say governments had turned a deaf ear to their predicament and had left them to their fate.
When that kind of thing happens, it has to be a kind of collaboration between the government and the people. However, we had a serious problem. When disasters happen in other parts of the country, one of the first set of people to rise up to the occasion are the representatives of the people in local government, state assembly, we have House of Rep people, and the senators. Unfortunately, in this particular instance, we are still expecting them to come around. We thought they should be our voice to talk to the federal government to help in this kind of situation. So we hope they are still coming. And from the government, almost 1 year into the incident, we are still expecting help from them.
Spokesman for the Dejo Oyelese Vigilante Group wants government at all levels to help alleviate the untold hardship experienced by these Nigerians, who appear to be helpless.
It is an understatement to say that we are in distress, as many of us have not been able to return to our homes and are still squatting with relatives and friends. Some of our houses destroyed by the blast are now overgrown with weeds and invaded by wild animals. Most of us are senior citizens who have no means of, at the twilight of our life, to embark on building new houses from our meager resources. In order to ameliorate the unsafe situation brought about by the unfortunate blast of 16 January 2024, we, the residents of BOBE, appeal humbly to the federal and state governments to consider the following so that we can get back our lives. 1. We appeal to the federal government for financial rehabilitation.
Victims here of the impact of the horrendous explosions say they are yet to come to terms with this tragedy. They also want government to curb the activities of illegal miners. Some of them recall the sad event.
Just thank God for our fathers that are here, seated here. What a country. People who have labored for this nation, people who have served the country and still serving, to be treated like this. My mother was a widow of 50 years. Thank God she left a year before. We were just preparing for her first year anniversary, moving things to the house when this occurred. I would say we have a government in this country.
So someone in the area was shouting, put off your light, put off your light. So in the process of putting off the lights, that was when the explosion happened. And it caught her right in the garage. All the roller shutters, became splinters. Iron rods from the roller shutter hit her leg, and the leg was broken into 2.
The people who represent us in the houses had not thought it fit to show empathy. Where are the senators? Where are they? And when voting comes, election comes, they keep knocking on your door. I am Mr. So I want to represent you in this area. I think they have a lot to learn, and God will teach them from His wisdom.
Residents say the explosion site serves as a poignant reminder of the deadly blast and call on government to act fast to clean up the area. Olutayo Famous Call, Arise News, Ibadan.